Question that comes up commonly when it comes to end of life topics is that once your loved one is unconscious or unable to communicate, can they still hear you? Do they know that you're still there? And the answer is yes. So when we're in this final stage of life, when we're actively dying and we're in that unconscious phase where we may have the death rattle, people can still hear. Hearing is the last sense that goes, and people often still have their felt presence, meaning that they can still sense your presence in the room. So when someone appears unconscious and they have that death rattle and it's the final day or last couple of days of their life, it's perfectly reasonable and fine to continue to visit, to sit with them so they know that you're there. That can provide a lot of comfort to the person that's dying. And you can also continue to talk to them about whatever you want. Let them know that it's okay that they go, that you'll be fine, and that you love them, and those sorts of things. Sometimes we hear stories of people who are on their deathbed, who are dying, unconscious, and that sort of thing, and they're kind of hanging on, and they're waiting for someone to arrive, and then they pass away, and they can feel that person's presence. Oh, great, that person's finally here, so now we can say goodbye, and I can go. We have that felt presence when it comes to people who we don't want around. We know that someone so-and-so is in the room and we want them to leave before we die. And once they leave, then the person passes on. And we also have cases where people need to hear something from someone. They need some sort of like permission or forgiveness sometimes is necessary. Someone is waiting for someone to come and say, I forgive you, or please forgive me, before they can pass on. So continuing to talk to your loved ones and being present with them in their very final stages of life when they seem to be unconscious is a beautiful thing to do. They can still hear you and they do still know that you're around. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching these videos on these end of life topics. Don't forget to subscribe so you can catch the next video that comes along. And then again, please share this information to anyone that you think could use some comfort when it comes to end of life topics. Take care.